We want to turn now to CBS News Foreign Affairs correspondent Margaret Brennan at the White House. And Margaret, we just mentioned the call made to Donald Trump by the president, the invitation to visit the White House this Thursday. On that side, then, of that call, what has been your sense of the reaction, if nothing else, to what we saw transpire in the early morning hours there?
Well, White House aides here are very quiet. They're stunned. They're incredibly disappointed as their candidate, their President Obama, who they took on the campaign trail to try to keep his successor, Hillary Clinton, in keeping basically an extension of his presidency. This campaign failed. President Obama went out vigorously in the past 10 days, hitting some of the very same states that didn't follow through with votes for Hillary Clinton last night. So his popularity didn't translate into votes for her. So aides here really don't know what to say, but they're focusing on a smooth transition. This is something that President Obama has promised throughout. Just a few blocks from here, both the Trump and the Hillary Clinton campaigns have offices where they have been meeting with White House aides. What will happen next? This is about hitting the ground running January 20th. So once Trump makes those cabinet selections, his selectees will have to get security briefings, screenings, clearances, and the White House says they are prepared to begin doing those. And actually, in the statement that the White House released overnight, they focused on this, saying that when the president speaks to Donald Trump here at the White House on Thursday, he's going to focus on a smooth transition of power. It is one of his very top priorities. And he identified it early on, saying this is the way he needs to smooth the way for his successor. Clearly, this would be a less rocky road if it were Hillary Clinton. What we do know is that the president will speak to the public later today, and really this is going to be an interesting conversation for him to have, not only with the American public but with allies abroad. He hits the road Monday, going to Greece, going to Germany, and he's going to try to reassure the world that America is going to stand by some of its defense commitments. He's going to try to explain Donald Trump's friendly overtures towards Russia, his vow to in some ways create a trade war with China. So this is a very serious situation President-elect Trump comes into on day one on the national security stage, and no doubt the president will have those conversations with Trump himself here at the White House Thursday.
Margaret Brennan at the White House, thanks for that.